Hello everyone, this is Indu. I hope you are doing well. In today's video, we will cover how we can make a project in a microservices on a monorepo architecture. So, firstly, I can discuss you what is the meaning of a microservices or monorepo architecture. First one is the instead of a big application, monolithic means all the things you are doing in same application. We can make a separate application. For example, this is the e-commerce website. We can make a different for the user, different for product, different for order, and different for the payment. We can divide, and uh, every service have a different models, different database, different controller. So all are independent to each other. Different controller. So today we will see how we can create project in .NET Core microservices to implement microservices architecture. For firstly, you need to go here, Visual Studio, and click on the create a new project. Here is you need to search first blank solution. Blank. This one you need to choose create an empty solution containing no projects. We need to create this blank solution and then click on the next. Here you can give the name. For example, we are making for the e-commerce website. So you can write here main solution will be a e-commerce. So we can give here e-commerce and we can okay, I can add same path and click on the create. So our blank solution will be here created. Next one is we are making these services. For example, there is a four services. It means they have a three projects or a four services. So firstly, we will make a one folder. Inside this, we can make all the services. So I can add a folder here. Add solution folder and give the name services. This is the main folder. Inside this, we can make the service. Inside this first one is user. You can make a services related to user. Next one is product, order, and payment. Order, payment. Next one is user order payment and product. So we can make a separate folder for now. Product. So here, firstly, you can try to make every system has a these all are the services. Every system has services has a different database, different model, and different controller. So we can start from the user. If you can click here, add. Here is a option to create a new project. For example, we are using this ASP.NET Core, and here we can give the name user.api. User.api and click on the next. Here we are choosing version .NET 8.0 and click on the create button. So this will be created here. So here we can, for example, here we can implement it. Here we can implement onion architecture. So to implement onion architecture, we can make a separate for the database and separate for the domain. So I can add a new project, not here. From here, I can click on add and add a new project. Here I can choose a class library and click on the next. I will give here user dot domain. Here we can add our all the entity table. Here we can choose same version, and next I can make for a add, because here we are implement onion architecture. That's why we can make a separate layer for the user dot data. So this is for the user. Same thing if we want for the product. So same step we can follow. So this is called a microservices or monorepo architecture. Inside this one service, we have a multiple projects. So I new project ASP.NET Core. Click on next. Here I will give the name. For example, this is for what? This is for the order, right? So we can write here order dot API. So this is created here. Next we will make a order dot data. You can choose a class library order dot data, and next will be order dot domain. And click on the next button. So you can see here inside this we can added services, and we can implement onion architecture, and in the order here we can add the APIs. In data here we can make our interface and services, and in the domain table we can make our entry table or GTOs. Same like that way if we want to make for the payment. So at this same we can follow same architecture class library dot data and create, and next one will be for payment dot domain. Next one is product. Same like this. We can make a project ASP.NET Core Web API and click here. Here we can give the name. What is this? We are making for the product. Click on the next product.api. Click on next button. Product.data, and next for product.domain. So like that way we can implement microservices or monorepo architecture. So every order have a, if you want in order you want to use the PostgreSQL or in the user you want to use that SQL database. So it's your choice. For example, here you can you want to use a MongoDB database. So everywhere it's your choice which database you want to choose or you want to create, and every services will be work independently, not dependent to each other. And some common things like that are commonly used, we can make a another folder API utility where we can add the common code that is mainly used for the all the application. For example, exception middleware or a global exception handling middleware. So that is a common, every application will be used that. So we can add with make a folder API utility, and inside this we can make that globally things they are using in the, all the services, and where we need we can inject that here in the after builder.build. So, like that way, we can implement a microservices or monorepo architecture. In the next video, we will cover how we can make a different, uh, how we can run this with the help of different database and different model. So that we will cover in the next incoming class. So this is done for today video. I hope this video will be helpful for you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.